How's that? Good. Great. Thanks. Hi everyone, my name is Yael Greenberg. If you have any trouble at all pronouncing my first name, please call me Ella. Tonight I'd like to discuss a Jewish concept called Shalom, what it is, one common obstacle, and a remarkably simple solution to that obstacle. So who here can tell me what Shalom is? Yes? Nice. Yeah, so if we break it down, Shalom Bayit in Hebrew breaks down into two pretty simple words, Shalom and Bayit. Shalom meaning peace, and Bayit meaning house. And so if you put them together, you get the idea of building and maintaining peace within a household. This is a very powerful concept in Rabbinic Judaism, so much so that it can dictate how we do things in Jewish practice. For example, Maimonides, or Rambam, says that if you're poor and have to choose between lighting Hanukkah candles and lighting Shabbat candles, you should choose Shabbat candles because the light from Shabbat candles brings Shalom Bayit. And generally, the rabbinic idea of Shalom Bayit refers to the relationship between heads of household, i.e. a couple. And so if you've ever been in a relationship, you can probably relate to this idea. And you can probably also think of a number of pesky little things that might get in the way of relational harmony and bliss. In case you're having any trouble thinking of any of these things that might get in the way of relational harmony and bliss, let me give you a few examples to get your mind going. Toothpaste spray on the mirror. Hair in the shower drain. Pee on the toilet seat. Little hairs all over the bathroom sink and counter. The smell of nail polish remover. Dirty dishes. And the list goes on. And one particularly pernicious obstacle to Shalom Bayit is the problem of blanket hogging. Has anybody here ever woken up at 3 a.m. shivering just to discover that the other person in your bed is slumbering away peacefully, very tightly wrapped up in all of the blankets? It kind of brings a new meaning to pig in a blanket. And it's this really deep injustice. For one thing, you're getting robbed in the middle of the night, in your sleep, by someone who you are in love with. And then there's the added problem that the robber is unconscious. So if you approach them about this issue while they're conscious, they may say all sorts of nice things, but at the end of the day, who are you kidding? The conscious mind has about as much control over the subconscious as the entire entertainment industry has over Harvey Weinstein's dick. And if you approach the slumbering robber in the middle of the night, you might get somewhere, or you might get slapped or punched in my sleep, or end up in a round of tug-of-war, or you might wake them up, and then things get really messy because now you feel guilty. But why should you feel guilty when they're the one who started the problem to begin with, and then you're both just really grumpy in the morning? Blanket theft is a really big problem. As I was researching this more thoroughly, I came across a couple of solutions, one of which was don't sleep in the same bed, and the other one was this thing called a blanket clamp, which is this big metal thing that clamps onto the side of your bed and holds down the sheets and blankets, and so that nobody can move them, but presumably you also can't get in from that side of the bed. And anyway, these seem like mediocre ideas at best. But let's be clear, the problem is not you, the problem is not your partner, the problem is bedding size. And the solution is one of those things that is so obvious and should be part of normal cultural convention, but like single-payer healthcare, it's not. So, are you ready for the solution? Yeah. Okay, so get a flat sheet and blanket that is one size bigger than your mattress. So if you have a double bed, get a queen-size flat sheet and queen-size blanket. If you have a queen-size bed, get king-size. If you have a king-size bed, get a new bed. I don't understand what king-size beds. Anyway, so the fatal flaw with this is obviously that you may end up with sheets that don't match. And I mean, I understand that you don't want to give up being a normal functioning adult with matching sheets in order to solve your blanket theft problem. So I've come up with a solution. It's called Bedding for Lovers. You can check it out at beddingforlovers.com. And it is a matching set of sheets where the bottom sheet is one size smaller than the top sheet. So if you have a double bed, it's a matching set of sheets for your double bed. If you've got a queen size bed, etc., you get the idea. Beddingforlovers.com. Check it out. Woo!